You know that strange moment when someone asks you something so disrespectful that your brain doesn't even know how to react? Like, your thoughts just go quiet. That happened to me the night my girlfriend looked at herself in the car mirror, fixed her lipstick, and casually said, "Can you pretend you're not with me tonight?" Not joking, not laughing, just said it. Like it was a normal thing to ask. I looked at her and said one word, "Okay." And that one word uncovered everything she'd been hiding. Let me explain. My name's Omar. I'm in my late 20s. I'm not loud, not dramatic. I don't fight unless I have to. My girlfriend Nadia was the opposite. Very social, very image conscious, perfect life online. That night, we were heading to a rooftop birthday party for one of her coworkers. I'd met some of her work friends before. Quick hellos, small talk, nothing weird. But as we pulled into the parking garage, she suddenly went stiff. She checked her phone. Her smile faded like someone flipped a switch. Then she said it. "Babe, can you pretend you're not with me tonight?" At first I laughed, because I honestly thought she was joking. She didn't laugh back. I said, "What?" She sighed, like I was being difficult. "It's just work, people. It's complicated." Complicated how? She wouldn't look at me. "Just for tonight," she said. "Don't stand next to me the whole time. Don't act like my boyfriend." That feeling in your chest when someone suddenly tries to hide you? That's not jealousy. That's humiliation. I asked her calmly, "Is there someone there you don't want seeing us together?" She hesitated. Just half a second, and that half second told me everything. This is where people think they'd explode. They imagine yelling, slamming doors, driving away dramatically. But I don't work like that. I work like this: let the truth reveal itself when you stop chasing it. So I looked at her and said, "Okay." Her shoulders relaxed instantly. "Thank you," she said. "You're the best." And somehow, that hurt more than the request, because she thought I'd just disappear. The party was exactly what you'd expect. Music, fairy lights, people dressed like they're effortlessly rich. Nadia transformed the moment we stepped in. Loud laughs, big smiles, perfect angles for her phone, and I did exactly what she asked. I stayed back, polite, invisible. At first I felt stupid, like an accessory she didn't want to wear. Then I noticed something. Nadia kept scanning the crowd, not nervously, not casually, like she was waiting for someone. And when she finally saw him, her entire face changed. Ethan, tall, confident, expensive watch, that relaxed smile of someone who knows he can get away with things. She lit up when she saw him, like electricity. That's when I knew. This wasn't about work people. This was about him. Ethan walked straight to her. Not, "Hey, how have you been?" More like, "I knew you'd be here." They hugged, too close, too long. I stood near the snack table, holding a drink I didn't even want. They laughed. She touched his arm. Then she did something that made my stomach drop. She looked over her shoulder and checked if I was watching. Not guilty. Managing. That's when it clicked. That's when Raya found me. She walked up confidently. "You're Omar, right?" I nodded. "I'm Raya, Nadia's friend." She studied me for a moment, then glanced over at Nadia and Ethan. "Why are you over here alone?" she asked. "She bring you just to abandon you?" I shrugged. "She's social." Raya snorted quietly. "Oh, she's doing that." "Doing what?" I asked. She took a sip of her drink. "Trying to look available when Ethan's around." That sentence hit harder than anything Nadia had said. Raya continued, lower voice. "They've got history. Bad history. Ends badly. Then comes back for drama." Later, Nadia finally came over to me, smiling, glowing. "Are you having fun?" she asked, like nothing happened. "Yeah," I said. "Great." She smiled and said she was going to take photos with the girls. Her phone buzzed. She lifted it to type, and I saw the message preview. "Ethan, so, are we doing this again? Be honest." She flipped the phone away instantly. Too late. My brain already saved it. I said calmly, "Again?" She froze. "What?" "He said again," I said. "What's again?" She laughed. "Fake. He's dramatic." I nodded. "Okay," and she relaxed again. That's the funny thing. If you get angry, people hide better. If you stay calm, they get careless. I texted my friend Sam. "Call me in 5 minutes. Make it sound urgent." 5 minutes later, my phone rang. I answered loud enough for Nadia to hear. Hey, Sam said. Bro, I didn't want to be the one to tell you. Tell me what? I just saw a recording. Nadia was live on TikTok at the same rooftop 2 months ago. Pause. With Ethan. My stomach stayed calm, but I watched Nadia's face collapse. What do you mean with him? I asked. Sam said, couple vibes, holding hands leaving. People in the comments were saying they were back together. I hung up. Nadia stared at me. Why is Sam talking about me? I tilted my head. So, you know what he's talking about? She panicked. People make things up. I said, then show me the video. I don't have it. Then let's ask Raya. Raya didn't hesitate. She asked you to pretend you weren't with her, didn't she? Nadia snapped. It's not like that. Raya looked at her calmly. It's exactly like that. Then she turned to me. Omar, she likes you because you're stable. She likes Ethan because he's chaos. She keeps you for peace and keeps him for validation. That one sentence explained everything. I looked at Nadia. So you hid me because you wanted to look available? Her voice cracked. I just didn't want drama. You created drama, I said, by treating me like a secret. Then came the final twist. Nadia grabbed my hand, suddenly affectionate. Please, she said, we can fix this. Let's go home. That's when Ethan appeared behind her, smiling. Oh, he said, so you're the boyfriend. I guess, I said. He laughed. Nadia didn't mention you. I nodded. That tracks. Then Ethan added, she asked me if I'd be here tonight. Nadia turned pale. I gently let go of her hand. I'm not competing, I said, for the basic respect of being acknowledged. And I walked out. Here's the part that stuck with me. Nadia didn't want me gone. She wanted me hidden, quiet, available.
His face and instantly knows. Nadia tries first. Raya, tell him you don't know what he's talking about. Raya blinks slowly. No, Nadia. Raya, don't Raya me. You asked him to pretend he wasn't with you, didn't you? Nadia snaps. It's not like that. Raya, it's exactly like that. Then Raya turns to me. Omar, you seem like a good guy. So I'm going to say this gently. Nadia likes you because you're stable. Ethan excites her because he's chaos. She keeps you for peace and keeps him for validation. My throat tightens. Not because it's shocking, because it fits too well. I look at Nadia. So you hid me because you wanted to look available. Nadia's voice cracks. I just didn't want drama. I say, you created drama by treating me like a secret. Scene 9. The twist. Nadia tries one last move. She grabs my hand, suddenly affectionate. Babe, please. We can fix this. Let's just go home. And that's when Ethan appears behind her like a summoned demon. He smiles at me. Oh, so you're the boyfriend. Nadia flinches. Ethan continues. Nadia didn't mention you? I nod. Yeah, that's been the theme tonight. Ethan laughs. Well, she asked me if I'd be here. Nadia whips around. Ethan, stop. I look at Nadia. You asked him if he'd be here. Her eyes fill with tears. I just wanted closure. Ethan says smug. Sure, closure. I release Nadia's hand gently and step back. I don't yell. I don't insult her. I just say the line that ends it. I'm not competing for the basic respect of being acknowledged. Scene 10. The exit that hurts them more. I walk out. Behind me, Nadia calls my name. Ethan says something like, let him go. And I realize something important. Nadia didn't want me to leave. She wanted me to stay hidden, stay quiet, stay available. That's not love. That's convenience. Ending like CTA for your video. If you've ever been asked to shrink yourself so someone else can look better, remember you're not too much. They're just not honest. Question for comments. Would you have left immediately or stayed to confirm the truth like I did? Story 2, 15 to 20 minutes. Title, I found a second phone. It wasn't cheating. Double hook, 0Q025. I found a second phone hidden in my partner's bag. I expected the usual secret messages, dating apps, cheating. But when I turned it on, the first notification wasn't romantic. It said, payment due, final warning, and the wallpaper was a photo of my apartment building. Characters me, Hassan, early 30s, responsible, slightly paranoid after past betrayal. Meena, my partner, sweet, private, I'll handle it personality. Landlord, Mr. Graves, polite, slippery, always confused. Neighbor, Auntie Salma, gossip queen with a kind heart. Delivery guy, Nico, accidental key witness. Scene 1. The phone. Meena left her bag on the sofa while she showered. It buzzed once, twice. I'm not proud of what I did next. I looked, not because I wanted drama, because the vibration sounded urgent. Not a normal text from a friend buzz, more like a warning. I open her bag to silence it and my hand hits a second phone, older model, wrapped in a scarf. My brain immediately goes, well, here we go. I turn it on. Passcode, but the lock screen notifications still show. Final notice, payment due, case will escalate. Camera upload complete. New footage, lobby 2:13 a.m. I stare. Footage. I look at the wallpaper. It's my apartment building, taken from across the street, like surveillance. My mouth goes dry. Scene 2. Meena's face. Meena comes out with wet hair, humming like she's peaceful. She sees me holding the phone. Her face drains of color so fast it's scary. She whispers, please, may I put that down? I ask quietly, what is this? She doesn't answer. She just repeats, please. That's when I know this isn't random. This is a secret she built walls around. Scene 3. Not cheating. I say, if this is cheating, I'd rather you just tell me. She flinches like I slapped her with the word. It's not that, she says quickly. It's not another person. I exhale, half relief, half dread. Then what is it? She sits down slowly like her knees stop working. And she says something I didn't expect. It's about our building. Scene 4. The weird things we ignored. You know when you live somewhere and small weird things happen and you explain them away because life is busy? Random package thefts, strange maintenance visits without notice, neighbors complaining about missing items, the lobby camera always broken, the landlord showing up too often. Meena says, I started noticing patterns. She opens her laptop, pulls up a folder. It's labeled Graves DNA Evidence, Mr. Graves, our landlord. My stomach drops. Scene 5. The real secret. Meena explains she joined a tenant group chat months ago. People were complaining about missing deposits, sudden fees, intimidation. One woman said she paid rent in cash and Mr. Graves claimed it never happened. Another said someone entered her apartment while she was at work. Nothing stolen, just disturbed. Meena says, I thought people were exaggerating. Then she shows me a clip, a hallway video from someone's door camera. It's Mr. Graves at 2:13 a.m. trying keys on multiple doors. My blood turns cold. Scene 6. Why the second phone? Meena used the second phone for a tenant-only SIM so Mr. Graves couldn't track her normal number. She didn't want him recognizing her if he ever got access to the building Wi-Fi logs or if he was monitoring devices. She says, I didn't tell you because I didn't want you involved. I stare at her. So you were protecting me by hiding it? She nods, eyes wet. I know it looks bad. It did look bad, but it also looked like fear. Scene 7. The plan. Meena says, I was gathering proof for a report. Then she admits something else. I think he's been using the building like a business, beyond rent. She shows me screenshots of strange delivery pickups at odd hours. People coming to the lobby, handing envelopes to the front desk area, where Mr. Graves sometimes waited. I ask, are you saying illegal stuff? She says, I'm saying I don't know. But it's not normal. Scene 8. The neighbor confirms it. We visit Auntie Salma next door. She opens the door like she's been waiting to spill tea for 10 years. Before we even speak, she says, finally, you noticed. She tells us she saw Mr. Graves entering empty apartments to show them, but nobody had scheduled the viewings. She also says she saw him install new locks that weren't approved. Then she whispers, he likes keys. He likes control. Scene 9. The moment it gets personal. That night, Meena's second phone buzzes again. A new message. Stop. You're making problems. No sender name. Just a number. Meena goes pale. Then our real phone buzzes too. Different number. Same message. I feel my chest tighten. This isn't paranoia anymore. This is a warning. Scene 10. The trap. We decide to set a trap with the help of Nico, a delivery guy who always hangs around the lobby and sees everything. We place a harmless package in the lobby with a label, Tenant Records. We angle Mina's phone to record who touches it. 2 hours later, Mr. Graves appears in the footage, picks it up, looks around, and walks off with it. We follow. He goes into the maintenance room, and we hear him on the phone saying, "She's collecting again." She, Mina. Scene 11, the payoff. Mina doesn't run. She doesn't cry. She turns into a completely different person, focused, calm, brave. She calls the tenant group. They show up quietly, 3 neighbors, one with a lawyer friend on speaker. We confront Mr. Graves in the hallway, public witnesses present. Mina says, clear and steady, "We have footage of you entering doors at night, taking packages, and threatening tenants." Mr. Graves laughs like it's cute. Then Mina says, "And we already sent the files." His smile dies. Scene 12, twist ending. 2 days later, an official notice appears. Building inspection investigation, tenant complaints logged. Mr. Graves doesn't show up. He disappears. A month later, we learn he'd been doing this across multiple buildings, using fear and confusion to extract money, intimidate tenants, and access apartments. And the second phone? It wasn't evidence of cheating. It was evidence of Mina quietly fighting a battle she didn't want to drag me into. Ending CTA. If your partner is acting secretive, don't jump to the worst conclusion, but don't ignore your gut either. Sometimes the secret isn't another person. Sometimes the secret is survival. Question for comments. Would you confront the landlord immediately or gather proof first like Mina?